Hey guys, we're back.
So we saw a dead guy.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna introduce it a little differently, but yeah, we just came back from getting a snack from shitty McDonald's, and yeah, I think we saw a dead guy. I think he was dead in the road.
There wasn't much going on. He looked kind of dead.
Man, I thought I was gonna be the jaded asshole with this sort of thing.
No, it's not that funny. I'm
Well, I'm laughing.
being brutally honest.
Yeah, so yeah, that was not something we expected, because we were just driving there, taking our time, enjoying the drive there, and just the nice cool night. Then on the way back, there's police everywhere
And shattered glass all over the road.
Yeah, that guy, that dude too good.
Yeah, I hope he's all right, but I don't know.
I don't know. There's a point when someone's been injured so bad, you kind of just say like, you know what? Maybe it would be better if they didn't.
I didn't see any blood. I didn't see injuries. Maybe he almost got hit by a car and just passed out.
That's hopeful.
Maybe. I mean, you never know.
But we got other things to worry about, like the destruction of the world through this thing.
Yeah. This thing's taking over the Battle Coliseum. How else am I supposed to place bets on which robots are going to destroy you? Don't you shake your head at me.
Welcome to BattleBots! Let's get ready to trademark infringement! I think it was trademark. Or am I thinking of something else? You know, you can't say, let's get ready to rumble like that. That guy just coined it like that.
I feel like Dr. White's hair belongs in the ocean.
Giant sponge.
Or like a space mine. Or something.
Hey, Dr. White, your hair looks a little weird. Hair? I'm bald. What's on your head? Oh my god, what is on my head?
Alright, so this is the last level, and since it's my turn, I'm going to be playing it, so I'm robbing Snot of the joy of the end of Mighty Number 9.
Well, if you want, I can grab the other half of the controller and we can do that.
No, I think that would be a disaster.
But yeah, it'd be fun, right? Right?
Oh no, I didn't. Haha.
You could be using brand. You could be using brand.
Sure, if I wanted to do this incorrectly. Oh, come on, why did it explode? Sometimes it explodes without me hitting the button.
Well, this is the
that's not Brandon!
This is the most well-made game ever. R3.
R3, okay. I usually have mine set to be to be, or definitely not.
I thought I was gonna be the one with the bad jokes. I don't know why I'm watching that screen when it's harder for me to watch. I should just be watching that other screen.
I'm already not doing good with the combo.
You're doing better than me, so it's fine. If anyone who's going to start Let's Playing, I suggest you have two screens, so this way you can have a thing on that's showing you actively what you're recording, instead of just hoping it's recording. I've already done that before, and it's not fun. Oh my god, it's his hair! That's Dr. White's hair! It's just glowing! Oh my goodness! He's fucked up. He's like taxidermying and wearing it.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense!
That's fucked up, man.
No, he designed it after his own hair. He designed the Zells after his own hair.
Those are Zells? What?
Those are like proto-Zells. Cells, sorry.
Cells, whatever. So he might actually be bald.
No. What?
I don't know.
Well, that was a miss. There we go.
This is reminding me of that one room in Doom.
Amazing!
Don't be patronizing me again. Piece of shit. You pizza shit with your pizza explosions.
Ah, dang it. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, so this room could be extremely annoying if you don't do it right.
You know what I just realized that's bugging me the most about this game, now that I think about it? the music isn't as like intense and rocking like at all compared to the other games. Like it's not standing out at all. Like when you play any Mega Man game, the music is always there and pronounced, and you're like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. The music's just kind of in the background.
Well, that's kind of their fault for having like all the voice acting and the sound effects kind of go over all the music, and I don't know. We just have to have time to listen to this. Like,
This is what
story.
I'm genuinely curious and wondering if fucking Inafune really thinks that 90% of people give a flying fuck about the story of Mega Man. Like, I found it fascinating when I read about it, like, afterward, but no one cares and no one even knows about what the fuck is going on. Like, if you see Mega Man X, and if I was to tell you that Mega Man X4 had a war going on in the background, most people would be like, there's a war? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, yeah, you just think it's a military coup and the Maverick Hunters are dealing with it. No, but there's a fucking war going on. It's like, that's never shown!
Oh man.
So in this game, they're just trying to make up for it by just having loads of dialogue that no one gives a shit about. I mean, I guess it's better than, what's her name in X5?
In X5, Alia?
Alia, yeah, Alia. Alien X5 was really fucking annoying. In X6, she was better, although the game wasn't as good. I mean, I think wait, what was her name again?
Alia.
Alia, sorry, I don't know why I'm thinking that. Oh god, it's Ghastly.
And the Yellow Devil.
You're kidding me.
It's similar. It's not the same, but it's similar.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And you wanted me to fight this thing.
It's easy. Well, no, it's actually really hard unless you use your favorite power, Brandish.
I wouldn't think to use Brandish on the Yellow Devil. It's always been horrible.
Oh, yeah, well, check this little thing out. Look at that! Look at that! Protected. Until it comes back, and then you're just kind of...
If you don't know Fist of the North Star, I have nothing to tell you. So wait, it actually cancels it out?
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't show it?
Right.
That's wonderful. Wonderful design. Is this the final boss?
Phase 1.
Really? So wait, you were almost done. There's no more level after this.
Yeah, it's the final level. Well, besides the DLC level.
Well, I meant like there's no more level after this. Like you're not going to another room or anything. This is the final thing.
Yes, it's the end.
This is disappointing.
Fine, play!
Yeah, it's not really bad part.
Fight?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably very hard when you
I-
don't know what you're doing. but-
Yeah, the first time I did it, I died so many times, and I had no idea that Brandish just cancels everything.
I was gonna say, you make it look easy. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, I got a couple
Oh
of
my god, it's the Dark Fairy.
I got a couple of game overs when I first did it. But, I mean, then again, I started with, like, the standard 2 lives. So I was playing, like, old school.
Yeah, there's no penalty for turning on extra lives, so I just kind of did it.
No, I mean, that's totally fine. It was like a self-imposed challenge for myself.
She appears to be distressed. Yeah, Beck just clobbered the shit out of her with a sword.
I think all things considered, she's quite beautiful.
You got problems. I think you might be a B. Open your mind. Well,
Why did that just explode? Nothing.
do you have this problem at home? Did you have problems at home or no?
No, this power sometimes, like, I push the button once, and then the explosive...
No, I get that. I'm just asking, like, because I don't know if my controller is being funky.
No, it's definitely just a problem.
Okay. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Oh, wait, I forgot. I can just do this.
Wow.
Oh, wait. It didn't work this time, but that was a lot of the time. See? Look at that. It's going right.
Holy crap. This weapon isn't like Metal Blade, you said.
Well, here it is.
If you need to heal,
Yeah. Just to be safe. I think it's a little insane that every single projectile goes through this, even ones that doesn't look like it should be able to block.
Well, yeah, I mean, it also breaks some of the battles. You didn't get to see it yet, but I posted, when I did the, what's his name, the guy, the sniper dude? Whatever. When I fought him...
the controller's dead. Oh no!
Oh no. Can you pause it?
I'm trying!
Okay. Sorry, due to technical difficulties, this Let's Play will be temporarily paused.
Blame Trinity.
No, blame Concept.
Blame Dr. White and his cell-shaped hair.
Dr. Bracaro.
We are capturing all of this for your entertainment.
By the way, if this doesn't turn back on, that might be a problem. Like, I mean, like, the game may not recognize the controller when I turn it back on.
Oh, no.
You can't do this with a keyboard, can you? Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice!
Alright. Argio, time to power up and finish this. You must open your mind.
I think I did it.
You think you did it? Looks like he's got a bit of health left.
Nah, he's done. That's one thing that's weird, is that it waits until...
A tiny little bit of...
Wow, she's dead. Or she's dead. It waits until its phase of attack is over before it's actually dead. So you can still get hurt, even on that last part, and die, if you're not careful.
Wow.
Even after she has no health left.
Super fighting robot. Subtle, guys. Subtle. That reminds me of that other game. Like her helmet and face mask. Oh my god, what was that game called? It wasn't very good. It was okay. Had good music. God damn it.
I don't know what game you're talking about. What type of game is it?
It kind of Metroidvania, kind of Mega Man inspired.
Fuck. I don't know, man.
I was gonna try and look it up, but you know what? It's probably not gonna be able to find it. I'll be sure to put in a word balloon. The whole place is coming in. Why don't you just recontrol everything?
Just cover yourself in salsa, you'll be fine. He's Dr. Salsa, just like you said.
I know, he's Dr. Salsa, who ordered too many salsa barrels for the backgrounds of the maps. Oh my god, the game actually looks really good now.
With all the cel-shaded graphics.
Yeah, the salsa shading.
That's all 3D.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I actually upgraded her. She's 0?!
No.
If you think about it.
No, if you think about it, you're still wrong.
Oh my god, it's Gutsman.
0 is in this game.
Oh, alright. I'm sure it's that DLC thing. And Beck went on to win the Robot Championship and become President of the United States of America. And we are certainly not sitting through the credits because I've heard it goes on for about 4 hours. Voice talent. There should be quotations around that.
Okay, so since we're not sitting through the credits, there's a song in the credits that's vocals done like, I think it's a rap song. Done by Mega Ran.
Oh.
Mega Ran, who's like, does like stupid, well not stupid, I'm not gonna make fun of him. It's not my type of music. Mega Ran has like these rap types of lyrical songs.
Oh yeah?
It's to like the Mighty Number 9 theme song.
If that kicks in at any point, this video is just gonna end very suddenly.
Well, it's not, because we're skipping everything.
Skip to part...
Oh wait, we'll skip just so you can see what the backer list looks like.
Well, yeah, you just said it's
Look
just
at
a
all
lot
those
of
generous
oh my
backers.
God.
So many.
I don't know where I am, but I'm pretty sure I'd be listed as Snot Narok. Or Mike G.
Maybe one day we'll figure it out, but...
I don't give a shit. I regret backing this game.
You might be a generous backer.
No. I am not generous. I'm a very aggressive, angry, agitated backer.
トリニティの制御に成功した。ベックの心を学習させることによってだ。心を持つことでロボットは学習をもとに自らを正しく成長させること
So,
が可能と
the
なる。
plot of Mega Man X kind
ロ
of
ボット工学を進歩させる。
give robots a consciousness.
Yeah, but in America.
Yeah, duh.
ぬぼれるな。
We just liberated her heart.
たまうまく
We brought democracy to her heart.
その成長とやらの正しさを証明するのは誰？
Oh, great. So he's gonna be the next Dr. Wily after
ない
this.
となぜ
I'm tired of being blamed for all of your mistakes.
心は必要。わしの答えは変わらんよ。
The name's William.
その名で呼ぶな。
Yep, yep, I called it.
ウィリアム・ホワイトだ。私は
Did you change it on your birth certificate?
Yeah, no, it's like, ooh, the paperwork's on the mail.
Sick burn.
But he didn't design the fire robot.
ナンバー9。
I beg your pardon.
あれもまた
I'm not making any more puns. I already made some bad ones in the last part.
Yay, we did it!
新たなコンテンツ
Yay!
So, that's the main game. So it's up to you if we're doing this DLC to unlock the new character.
I might do it next time. I wanted to get... I just wanted to maybe get some final thoughts on this because
Okay.
I do think this game's got a lot of controversy behind it, and I do kind of like talk about how I like a game throughout the game, but this is my first blind one. Like, Resident Evil was almost blind because I didn't really remember all the parts to it. I just kind of remembered a good parts here and there, but this game's gotten a lot of flack, and I mean, for the amount of money it got, I can definitely see why people would get mad at it. It's definitely not great. I mean, there have definitely been much better indie games that got out there. What was that? Dust on Elysian Tale looked really good. It was done by one dude. Freedom Planet was also really good. What else was there?
Hyper Light Drifter was good.
That was impressive. I mean, I didn't play it, but I was watching your Let's Play, and I was impressed by the
My
visuals.
Let's Play was trash. I had so many opportunities to play well, and I didn't. I just ignored everything. But the game itself is good.
Well, look. It's hard to Let's Play and play well. Your focus is divided. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At points of this, I would look away from the screen just to go like, please tell me this is still recording, and then I had this like horrible thought in the back of my head, like, please tell me the hard drive isn't full, because that already happened when I was Let's playing Resident Evil. I lost a part of it because the hard drive filled. I'm like, oh good, I gotta replay part of it, and whatever, that part's a mess. But my thoughts are, like, the game isn't as bad as everyone says it is. It's definitely flawed, it's definitely got some problems, but we're not talking, like, Sonic 06 problems. Like, I heard the Wii U version is catastrophically broken. Hopefully they'll fix it. I really hope, if you got the Wii U version out there, I really hope you get a good copy of it at some point. Like, they fix it, or help, if they don't, they refund you. But, like, as far as what I've played, it was a flawed and interesting game, and hopefully if he does make a new game, it'll be better. I mean, that's all you can really hope with this kind of thing. I mean, it is a sad kind of outcome that it came out like this, but he overextended himself.
Yeah, it's probably just like a lot of silly decisions throughout development, and like
The worst decision was that they wanted to put out all the versions all together. So PS3, PS4, 360, Xbox One, PC, Wii U. They wanted all those versions out at one time, and then they delayed it for the frickin' stupid bullshit co-op. That it's like, why don't you just put that out later? Like Shovel Knight managed to get some DLC out later. I mean, I don't know if it was promised, immediately, but you can put out the game that everyone wants, and then put out the features that people would be less interested in.
yeah, Shovel Knight is still putting out DLC, so and people aren't really complaining about it. I mean, they're happy with what they're getting because it's done really well.
That's another game that I put out well. So fucking Shadowrun, another great indie game that got put out. I mean, they got a lot of money, and they actually had a problem because they got so much money that they were like, we're running out of what are those things called? Stretch goals. They're running out of stretch goals, so they're like, okay, well, if we reach this amount of money, we'll put out a 4 to 6 hour campaign, that'll go with the original game with more characters, everything. And they reached it and still got more money. Like, Alright, you guys are gonna get it later. Look forward to this, whatever it happens. But this, it was just like, ah, God.
I mean, I know what you're saying. I know what a lot of people are saying, and I know that I just love these types of games so much that I could just put aside some of the mistakes and still have fun with it.
Feel free to play a level, because I mean, I can rattle on a little bit more, but I would like to.
I mean, I don't know if I want to do these. These are just like little challenges to like get used to the game, and then there's some challenges that make use of all the powers. But
Well, it's good that you explained this, because I ignored all of this, because I clicked on it, I think at one point, the EX thing, and I was like, do you want to exit the game? I'm like, wait, what? No, I don't want to exit the game.
there's a few challenges that are good, but I don't remember which ones specifically.
Look, just because a game is flawed doesn't mean you can't like the game. I mean, I give flack to a lot of games, but ultimately there are games that I think are still good. Earth Defense Force is technically a awful fucking game. It's got terrible frame rate issues, the voice acting is terrible, a lot of the weapons are bad, and it feels like intentional how bad they are, but it is a B-movie kind of experience. It's fun. It's fun and it's terrible at the same time.
Ready? Go!
So we're gonna get to see a decent player play this level instead of how I was playing.
Oh, whoops. Switching to the wrong tower.
We want you to switch it. I definitely wish that there was an option, like in a lot of Sonic games, to just shut the characters up when I don't want to hear them.
But yeah, I mean, you had a little bit of fun with the game or not?
It was alright. Like, I don't know if I pick this back up. I mean, like, Mega Man X4 is a game I can always, well, you and me can both put on at any point. Like, even if we beat the game, we can just go like, well, you want to play again, like X or something, or 0, and we would have fun. This game, I don't think it has that level of polish and charm. I mean, I could barely hear the music. And I don't know if I'd want to. Like, is the music any good?
Music's fine. This level, not so much. It's kind of weird and creepy, but I think that fits for the character that you're fighting. But the music, it's not like amazing or anything. I still enjoy it, but it's subjective.
That's a real shame. I mean, with the exception of Mega Man X3, old music was great in those. And I mean, the original Mega Man games also had really great music. Wow. Huh, neat. I never saw that.
It's neat, but it's also kind of weird because they like fade out in like a weird way.
I looked away for a second. I looked away at the other screen. I looked back to beat what happened.
Great! Sprinter!
I hate this part. I did not know what I was doing here. I died, I think, about 4 times.
Great!
Oh, because of the turbine?
Yeah, not this part. The part where you have to dash under it. And it seems like you have to get to just like a very certain spot. Maybe you can enlighten all of us to the best.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that guy was a little bit buggy. I had the same problem anyway. So, please do enlighten me how you... Yeah, you gotta get like right into it, or... That's really stupid. I don't know why they made that a thing.
It's really particular timing.
It seems like you have to get it where your head is being ground down by that, and then you can hit the dash button. And it's not like that comes up at any point later on. I'm like, if it was like a thing that hurt you and you can kind of figure it out, fine. But no, it kicks you back.
Okay.
Alright then. Mighty number pun person.
See, like, when the beta first came out, and I played this level, I didn't really like it because I didn't know what I was doing, I kept dying, but it's just like, the better I get at it, the more fun I have, so I don't think that's a good excuse for, like, why I like the game, because it should be kind of easy to, like, learn and have it teach you, like, as you go. I don't know what I'm saying.
a lot of games teach you as you go, and that's how it really should be. I really think I think you fucked up if you're making a platformer and you have to explain to someone how to do that. You have to do something a certain way. Like if you have to sit there and say like with a fucking text pop up, or as Eagle Raptor put it, you know, Mega Man, you fucked up.
Pretty crazy in Japanese too.
Yeah, I'm sure she's more annoying in English. I know, apparently in Japanese the game's voice acting is pretty poor too. That's what I read. Someone said on Twitter. So don't just say it sounds better because it's in Japanese. I equate it. This is gonna come off really offensively, I think, to some people, but like I equate it to Star Fox. It's just gibberish in your ear. So you know, boo boo da boo. It's just that. Exactly. So I don't understand it. So it has less of an impact on me. In Japanese, it sounds fine. I understand minimal Japanese. Like I know 5 words. I still remember the one line from fucking Dragon Ball Z with Vegito.
Vegito.
Yeah, I probably butcher it every time I said it as a fucking teenager.
What was the line?
Oh my god, I'm gonna embarrass myself in front of everyone. Mutu ukriate ushina, cerebro ukriate ugata sukana.
Oh yeah, that one.
Just a long taunt, and the only reason why I know it is because Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, that was his victory theme, so you'd always hear it.
Yep, I remember now. I was like, where did I remember you keep like taking that from?
He says it once in the anime too, and I grew up watching the show in Japanese because I could not stand. I don't know if you guys were watching Toonami when we were watching it, but at the time, there was a disagreement between Funimation and Ocean Studios, so they kept cycling the same episode. So it would get to this one part, and in the Frieza Saga, and then it would just go right back to the beginning every time. So we found a place that sold VHS tapes of the Japanese version, and we watched that. That exposed you to some of that.
Yeah, definitely.
So everyone was still like stuck on the Frieza Saga, and we were like, oh man, we just watched the Majin Buu fight. Majin who?
I think I knew about Majin Buu before I knew about Cell.
Me too. I was like, oh, I want to see the Cell Saga, and then I was immensely disappointed because I don't like the Cell Saga very much. It feels like everyone was just making horrible decisions left and right because they were. Vegeta let Cell get to his perfect form. Goku gave Cell his Senzu Bean and then got his ass kicked. And then Gohan decided to play around with Cell, and then he wound up getting his dad killed. It's like, Jesus Christ, everyone is an idiot here. And then in the beginning, it was like, you know, 18 refused to run away with Android 16 because yeah, she's like, oh, there's no danger, you know, what was it, Piccolo or Vegeta seems to have this covered, and he's like, no, Cell's okay. Like, wait, what? And then she gets fucking eaten because Vegeta's an asshole, and so, yeah, it was just basically, you know, it was the Frieza Saga, the Bad Decision Saga, and, yeah. And the Majin Buu Saga, which was just lots of good fights.
Now I want to watch more Dragon Ball.
You wanna watch what?
More Dragon Ball.
Oh, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, gotta find that Dragon Ball. I love that song, how bad it is. I thought about doing like a Let's Play of Xenoverse, but it's so grindy and random that I don't think I could have a cohesive Let's Play without chopping things up, and I hate doing that. I'd rather show all the mistakes and fuck-ups.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. You got it, you're fine. Stop faking.
Give me that.
I mean, it's a good thing we did kind of have an extra boss or two put in because the video's only been half an hour so far.
Just tears him apart.
Yeah, I noticed one. I think this is the first boss I managed to get a weakness on. That guy definitely sounds like Mr. Satan. or Hercule, depending on your fucking terrible translation.
Mr. Satan.
I have no love for the English dub. Only the Ocean dub for certain episodes.
Kakarot. Like, Vegeta sounded so diabolical.
When he was fighting Raccoon, that was the best. That guy, when he was done with that scene, he definitely just like came out of the recording booth and just went, I can use a glass of water. Like, he was just drinking honey after that. Honey is a typical thing that voice actors and singers use to fix their throat.
Yeah.
Alright, but we probably should end it since we're at half an hour anyway. Unless there's something else you wanted to show or do.
Nah, I think that's it, other than just playing old levels. The only other thing is the DLC, but, I mean, that could be pushed off to some other time, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say we can come back to that, because this is pretty much done. And I have a ton of Let's Plays to post, because I'm a fucking idiot with a backlog. I haven't posted half of Resident Evil. I'm on, like, video 2. I haven't posted our co-op of Resident Evil 6. There's one more part to that. I just posted Ninja Turtles. Haven't posted Spelunky. I'm spoiling this entire backlog. Then I got, Space Marine coming up, and now I got this.
I think the problem is too much rendering.
I've rendered most of them. It's just, it takes... Oh my god, it takes like 3 to 4 hours to render a single part, unless it's more than 40 to 30 minutes. So, whatever. Bye!
It's been fun!
Get out.
I had fun!
No.
I had fun!
Get out. Get out of my house, Gio!
Mighty Number 9's a good game!
No, it fucking isn't. Maybe these Let's Plays have actually mellowed me out a little bit. Maybe it's just trying to be patient and show some kind of goddamn restraint. Birds! Holy crap, man, he's throwing his kids at me.